On a sunny Sunday afternoon in August 1975, 8-year-old Helen Bailey left her family home in Great Barr to play at the local park. She never returned home. The next morning, her father, helping a police search, found her body in Woodland.
I can't forget her. I'll never forget her anyway, because she was wonderful, and she's lost all her life. You know, she would have been a lovely mum. I would have had more grandchildren, and everybody's missed her.
Months later, an inquest reached an open verdict, the coroner suggesting a fatal cut to Helen's neck was likely accidental. The police investigation was dropped.
We now know that massive mistakes have been made right from day one, and it's had a huge effect on people's lives.
One of the last people to see Helen alive was Kenneth Etchells, who'd been walking his dogs. 4 years later, in a psychiatric hospital, he confessed 3 times to murdering Helen by strangling her and cutting her throat with a penknife. West Midlands Police reopened Helen's case in 2014. A new pathologist disagreed with the original post-mortem. He's convinced by evidence that Helen was killed. She'd suffered asphyxiation and a severed artery.
Clearly, historical cases are very difficult. Evidence is diluted by time, memory is diluted, but my view is that there is a very good opportunity to convict the suspect of this case.
Today, a second inquest concluded Helen was unlawfully killed. Etchells, who's since changed his name to John Sir, appeared via video link from prison, where he's serving a life sentence for attempting to murder his mother. He now denies Helen's murder, saying he fabricated the claim in 1979 to convince medics to section him. In anticipation of today's unlawful killing conclusion, the coroner had already written a letter to the Crown Prosecution Service to ask whether they'd consider pursuing the case, though he wrote back saying no, they would not. But this afternoon in court, the coroner made a promise to the family that she will once again write to the CPS in the hope that one day soon there may be a prosecution. Ending today's inquest, the coroner told Helen's family that nothing could replace the life they had lost, but there is hope that justice may be served in the near future. Emma Thomas, BBC Midlands Today, Birmingham.